Boom. Boom. It's Kendrick coming at you from the corner. How's everybody doing today? All right, so we got DanMachi Memoria Freeze up today. Um, they pushed down the update last night to change a few things, and what they've done is they've considered the certain goddess love song event, and they've got the long tail version of that, which is you see it right here. So it tells a new story, and believe me, this is one of the best stories um, that they've ever done. I mean, this was just hilarious. Very, very, very funny a tale. And you know, you pick up a little bit more information about some of the characters, which is really nice as well. So, and it's called the long tail. So you get a 4-star ticket for completing it. If you go in here to the very hard when you right here, you get a 4-star draw ticket, so guaranteed 4-star. So yeah, so you know, it's a really good story. I already did it, completed it on normal. So trust me, it's the last part of it, the last 4 or 5 chapters, might be familiar if you watch the if you watch the anime. But this is everything up into that is the first 2 parts of it are very new, and they are hilarious. I mean, I was laughing big time, and that was extremely funny. So yeah, definitely want to take part in that, of course, and also in the exchange we got our hero medals and our flame amulets. So you definitely want to get those. As you know, you need 3 of each of these, and you can get your prison bonds, which can be used on characters that are not time limited. So definitely want to grab these 2. Get the hero lights, of course, the fallness, the gnome tickets. You know, gnome tickets can be used to get the star bonds, so you definitely want to get those as well. So, and then everything else is pretty standard format. Snatch up your fallness, your Valis if you need it, and don't forget to get the whetstones and the smelting stones for crafting your gear. Okay, gotcha, same thing. You get the 3-star ticket, then reset it, and 3 guaranteed ticket, you can't beat that. And remember, all 3-starred and even 2-star tickets can drop a 4-star, and I've had it happen before. So always snatch up a ticket if you have a chance to get one. So let's take a look at the gacha. Well, first let's go ahead and mention that 7th zone is back up. Okay, I've already cleared. I haven't had a chance to take it a dark zone yet, but I cleared the light zone pretty easy. Got an S on that. Got some. This is where you get your ascension materials for your equipment. So you definitely want to clear these out so that because once you get max, I think it's a 550 on the equipment. You can't go any farther unless you have ascension materials. For your good characters, you want to definitely give them a good weapon weapon and armor, because that can increase their damage. So I just blasted through. I'll go ahead and take care of the dark zone next. I'm not sure if I'll be able to clear that because most of my characters are dark characters. So, I mean, I cleared the light zone in like 6, 7, 6, 7. How many was? I think it was 20, and I cleared it like 11 or 12, something like that. Dark zone will probably be the same. I'm not sure how well I'll do in that because my characters are dark, so I might have to switch out some of my characters to light for affinity reasons. So that's back up. We've got the war game is of course up. So you want to get in there, knock out the war game, get as high as you can. And then we got the gacha. Okay, now the gacha has a couple of new things now. So we've got some new pools here with some new characters. We've got Dual Strive Bell and Gallant Armor A's and Faithful Former Seer as a that's a pretty nice costume. And then as a assist right there. So that's up for the main draw. Okay, and then you of course get these characters. These ones will be up until the 27th, so you got plenty of time on these. These are unfortunately time limited, as are these. So these, time limited characters, which means you have to use star bonds, not prison bonds on them. And then you have single draws for them for for the paid, and then you've got the Lily is up, so that's going to be going away. Looks like that's going to be pulling that tonight. So you want to do on that today if you want to get on that. And then you've got the Record Buster, Gotcha for Crimson Balefire. Now these with the Hero Ascension. Now these characters are the ones I was looking at. These are going to be, I think these are two really good characters. If you're looking for some characters, I think these might be really good. And the fact that they're not time limited, so they're regular units, so you'll be able to use prism bonds on them as well. Makes them extremely more attractive in terms of going. They also a magic type and a physical type, so it's definitely something to look at. If you're looking for some characters in that type, these are definitely top tier characters here. So you might want to look at those. And then basically after that, it's just the Alvin Rondo. All the characters similar. These will still be up until the 20th, so you'll have plenty of time on those. So that's the update they pushed last night. But yeah, I seriously do go in there and take care of the. You just want to do the event. And this was just hilarious, extremely. They outdid themselves on the first two parts of this. In the way that they told the story, and the way they told it, the pacing, and having the actual battles in between. So giving it from a mind perspective on the battle. So it's really good. They did a really excellent job on this. So hats off to the devs for that. And this will be up to the 27th, so you have plenty of time to get in there. And you want to run it as many times. Get it through to very hard. Get on the last screen and just run it and run it and run it, so that you can get all the materials. So that you can get you want to get all this. You definitely want to get all of this. The event tickets all the way up here to here. That's your primary goals. Once you've got those, then you can start focusing on your smelting stones and your whetstones, and of course snatch up the tickets, because yeah, it's a 2-star guaranteed. But hey, you might get a 4. So I've had it happen once or twice. So it's definitely something to do. But yeah, so it's a really good story. So I definitely want to take part in the long tail. Okay, so get in there, knock it out. Don't forget the essential materials, because going to need them if you want to take them to the next level. And there is no other characters up. They do got the Valis quest. This is going on. This is daily, once a day. So make sure you run that once a day to get the Valis free of charge, because you get it just once, so you don't have to pay a ticket for it. So if you're running low on gold and you don't have any of the orbs for it, you can just use that, because it runs once a day, so it's always up. Okay, you can only run it once, but it gives you good balance. You get a lot. It's a big hunk of change. Okay, so go ahead and put a like on the video, and go ahead and click on the subscribe button, and click on the bell notification if you want to be notified whenever I drop a video. And this is Ken Rear, still in the corner, signing out.